Hello, people of the internet. It's me, Nat. Nothing today has gone according to plan. For those of you who don't know about the events that happened in Pittsburgh today, a synagogue very close to my house was attacked. As someone who is half Jewish, this rattles me to my core in many ways, but one of the ways it does is that none of the plans that I had for today could happen because safety no longer existed in the city in which I live. So, essentially, I'm going to go forward with the one plan I had today that can take place in my home, which is to film collaging my bullet journal. If anyone doesn't know what a bullet journal is, it is essentially a combination of a schedule slash planner, a to-do list, and a journal. And for me, it's become the ultimate form of time management. I always hated regular planners where everything was super regimented and written in predetermined lines. I felt like I could never force it to do what I needed it to do in order to help me manage my time. So when I discovered bullet journaling, which was largely inspired by various Facebook friends and people of the internet, I realized, oh my gosh, this is my opportunity to not only make it what I need it to be, but make it fun for myself so that I want to do it. And it's changed everything for me. And one of my absolute favorite parts of bullet journaling, what I think is the reason that I continue to do it and continue to look forward to managing my time with it, is collaging each month. All I do is at the start of each month, I look through magazines, I look at my favorite songs, at quotes I've been liking recently, at books I've been reading, and essentially dump them on a page in a pretty way. And this for me is like a thing that I just really love to do because it's a really peaceful, lovely experience, and it really just makes me happy to do. And today I was already planning on filming this because so many people asked me about it. But with everything that's happened, it feels even more necessary because for me this is a place of like centering myself, of looking at all the good there is to inspire me, and putting it down somewhere to keep that I can reference throughout the month. I know I can't really transfer the experience of making the collage through the camera in any way, but for friends and family and others who have asked me, what is it, why do you do it, why is it so important to you? I feel like maybe recording this, talking through it, talking about my process will help communicate some of that positivity that I think the world needs right now. So I'll be collaging a little early the month of November. I already did, of course, at the beginning of the month, October, so for reference actually, this really all I do is look for, first of all, images and quotes in magazines that I can pull and cut, that I want to put down, and then from there, I figure out the layout, and I figure out, how am I going to fit in the little quotes and tidbits that I want to remember for the month, and how am I going to fit in the little at-a-glance mini calendar that I want to do. So, in preparation for doing this, because I know that it takes me a long time usually, I went through an old Teen Vogue, this one. It's, I believe, from this time last year, although somehow I can't find the month on it. I just know that it's from 2017, but all of the stuff in it points to fall. So we're gonna say it was fall 2017. And the reason I like pulling from magazines is because I just feel like it's out of reverence to trees. And we have all these pretty little leaf pictures. This is from an article on Troye Sivan where he was posing in all these fall leaves. So those I definitely want to use, and I want to do those at the start and end sort of the layout. These pictures, and a lot of this will be time-lapse, so since it's just me looking at things, hopefully no one will get bored. A lot of collaging for me is just going, I guess that's cute, and sticking it down. Ooh, this is an exciting part. Okay. One thing that's really fun to do is to pick out my colors for the month. So whatever colors I decide I want to use with my pens, I'll use them in the collage wherever I feel they look appropriate, but then throughout the rest of the month for all of my weekly layouts, I'll use them to mark the days and mark the dates and label various things essentially. But this is a fun part, and I don't know what colors I want for this month. Definitely yellow, and teal, I think, serve me well. I think pinkish purple. I think that's it. We might work in some brown if we need a neutral, but one thing I haven't said, the notebook that I use, it's a classic moleskin pocket size, which if you're a woman, it's not pocket size, but it's a pocket size moleskin dot grid. I made a typo. Quote. I'm going to fit it in here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. And I definitely have other quotes I can use if this one just doesn't work in this layout. Now I think we're going to scrap that quote. It just isn't fitting with everything else, and I can't quite get it to the right size. So, what else could I use? Ooh, that could work quite nicely. I like that. have a lot. Another fun supply to have is washi tape. I'm a big fan of washi tape. I use it all the time in my bullet journal. The thing about filling in space is I never want it to feel like it's just been filled in, so I try to do something I really like, but you never know. I'm gonna look in my phone really quickly for songs I can listen to. Ooh, I like that. Inspiration strikes. I can do this right here. Yeah. So the little remember section of my collage is pretty much what it sounds like. It's reminders to myself of what I want to keep thinking about and what I want to sort of have in the back of my mind for the month. So in the back here, I keep what I call the archive, which is, because moleskins come with this convenient pocket, it's just a section full of all the things I've clipped out of magazines that I've found when I've gone to clip things out of magazines that I knew I didn't want to use right away for that month, but I might want in the future. So I keep them just in case, and it served me well. But as of this moment, I'm not really finding anything I want to put in this open spot I've got.